right one. I walk in like a bird, cold look, clear aim. You wanna smoke, I heard it. You talk big, all wordy, all bark, no bite. You can't win this fight. I seen your hand shake when the room got quiet. I don't need a threat, I bring it, then I write. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tick, tick, hear that whistle, step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, stealing my jaw. Say my name once, then stand by the law. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't just a crowd, I let them come. I stare here hard like a loaded drum. You keep on talking, I keep on moving. Your chest gets loud, but your legs ain't proving. You want that title, you want that crown. I take one look and I shut it down. I cries when the flow gets mean. I came in clean, let the scene pristine. Tick, tick, hear that whistle, step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, stealing my jaw. Say my name once, then stand by the law. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't flinch, I don't fake. Every shot you throw just feeds my pace. Every lie you spit, I put back in your face. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not
TRUF, truth.
He's the mirage in the rearview glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man. Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
Savage as fuck. Speak, Lord, speak to me. Oh, speak, Lord, speak to me. Speak, Lord, so loud. Speak to me.
Speak, my Lord. Yeah, speak to me. I love you, Lord. Speak, my soul.
Everybody, maybe God is trying to tell you something. Can't sleep at night. God trying to tell you that Right now, right now. Man, shout out to everybody on here from that 214 to across the states, to across the pond. Salute. Salute, salute, salute. You are now rocking with your guy OFD, aka Ray from Dallas. And I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Shout out to the beautiful Kayla in the building. Shout out to the homie Nunya in the building. And shout out to everybody else who's going to catch this on the playback game, right? Or who come right in. But I'm going to still say salute when y'all come in. Shout out to the beautiful Kayla. She driving to work, man. I love you to death, Kayla. You know, you the best, and you know that, man. I just appreciate you with everything. Give me shout out to Nunya, man. He said I've been to a church like this once, and my boss dad passed away, and their service was at Jubilee Church. I think it was called, man. Salute, Nunya. Salute to Nunya, man, for showing up, man. I appreciate you, Nunya, for coming over and rocking with me. Just like I appreciate everybody who rock with me. Because see, this video is 130 years because they were called harmless errors. This is so heartbreaking. Let's take this walk. We're going to take this walk in a minute, though. First off, I want to shout out to the beautiful classic Overthinker, right? And shout out to her. Man, Classic is just so amazing, and I tell her that all the time. Because she's been, you know, the light that shine bright on me and been, you know, a guardian angel leading me the way through this Richard Allen case. And I tell you, I got so much respect and love and her passion and the due diligence she put in every single day when it comes to Richard Allen. And y'all know we free Ricky until Ricky is free. Man, Classic is the ultimate champion. And I got to give credit where credit is due. Now, and the reason why I say that is because, man, today it was so great, right? Shout out to Mr. Nick Starow. Shout out to Mr. Starow. Shout out to Mo, who was on this channel, right? Shout out to R for R, right? And shout out to that whole chat, Skinny, Ma, Free_Ricky, Character. I'm talking about everybody in that chat, so I don't want y'all to think I'm trying to miss somebody intentionally. But before we start, could y'all please, I know some, Kayla, you already share, you know you everything to me. Can everybody please share this? Like, just share the link to X or whatever account y'all on. You know, we trying to turn up, man. We trying to turn up because it's free Ricky until Ricky is free, right? And like I said, that's why I appreciate Classic, because today was amazing, right? She put me on Nick Starow. She put me on everybody, right? Like everybody who I'm seeing, she put me on before I even knew him, right? And that's real talk because Classic is the truth, you know, like she thorough with what she doing. It was so special today because I seen a lot of the people. I don't know if it was everybody because y'all know I'm a junior crank. Shout out to all the OG cranks in the building. So you should look at the Solomon murder case in Worcester. The cop got murdered and the wife is on the run, but it seems fishy, the whole thing. Oh yeah, we'll definitely look into that. Hey, no, you if you on X, just remind me of that. Send me that. And I promise you, for you, homie, we're gonna go over it. But just seeing everybody come together, I was on Nick Starow show, great show. Man, just sitting there, listening to them, right? Shout out to Tennessee, easy. He said, Charlie, I don't know if it's truth to that Tennessee either. I kind of agree. It's just my personal opinion, but I kind of agree. For her, the cops are looking for her right now, but the whole hasn't seen to come out yet. I can't wait. Yeah, please, if you don't send me that. That's your business. To see everybody come back, being on Nick's show, and I appreciate him. He doing this every Friday, 2 more Fridays before they go down to Delphi, Indiana, right? To the appellate, for Richard Allen. Like, real talk. And I appreciate him, the beautiful lady Moan, and the beautiful lady who I couldn't see what her name was, off of all now. Right? It was just an honor and a pleasure, to be welcomed wholeheartedly by them. It was great. And I appreciate it because this is what we're talking about right here, and I'm gonna get to it. But and shout out to All Eyes on Delphi. Man, giving me a big shout out. Salute to her. Salute to Nick now for sending them subscribers my way. Salute to all. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. And this is what we talking about right here. You dummy said harmless error. Because they called them harmless error, 130 years for Richard Allen. Oh my. Let me talk to y'all from the heart for a minute. Because this one right here is difficult. On Mr. Nick Starow show, and his link is in the description. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to him, because we're going to be playing a little audio of the Harmless era on his show today. So all day after that, I'm just sitting here thinking about what those words mean when we're talking about a criminal case where a man ultimately received a sentence totaling 130 years. Gotcha, none y'all do. I'll look that up. And I want y'all to think about that. 130 years. That's not a slap on the wrist. It's not a temporary consequence, ladies and gentlemen. That's essentially a lifetime. And that's why coming in this case, I know now why I truly believe we have to slow down and really look at what happened. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if mistakes were made during an investigation or during the legal process, I want to understand them. Clear cut, no. If mistakes was made in the investigation or during the legal process, the community needs to understand them. They said harmless error. Harmless errors. I want to know what they were. I want to know why they were considered harmless. I want to know what freaking impact they had. And I want to freaking understand how can you could look at something described as a freaking harmless error and determine that it doesn't matter when the ultimate freaking consequence is somebody losing their freedom for the rest of their life. Shout out to the beautiful classic. And when I tell y'all, she is a champion in this movement. Y'all heard, you know, classic, I want you to stay here. You can go back and listen to the beginning because you was a champion, and I appreciate you. And like I stated, it's so good being a junior crank, coming on the Nick Starow show, who Classic put me on. She put me on everybody in the Free Ricky movement. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't know these people. So I appreciate Classic. And shout out to our eyes on Delphi too, man. That was the biggest big dog salute that she gave Classic over Thank of the Day, man. And I loved every minute of it because I know what Classic done meant to me in this movement. And no Classic, I was watching the replay. No, you don't overwhelm me with stuff. Like I told Nick now, I'm like the little shop of horror, and you're Seymour. So I say, feed me, Seymour, feed me. Real talk. And I know I ain't, you know, I ain't been making content because, you know, Forrest Gump, where he say life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And life was life, but I'm back. And we back on Free Ricky, even though I say that it is good. I done did 2 shows with Nick Starow in less than a week. Man, that's unbelievable to me. Because you got to understand, I had no idea who he was, and he touched me through all the content. That Classic, when I say, feed me, Seymour, feed me. And that's what I say. I'm like Nick Starow. He said some real shiznicks on his show today. He said, I know this not getting a lot of views. He say, but I don't care. Right? He say, because I'm going to go hard whether it's a lot of people talking or just a little. Because at the end of the day, everybody, that's what it's about. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. I could have one person, I could have 0 persons to how many other persons I could get. If it's 0 persons on her, I'm going to talk like I talk. If it's 1 person, I'm going to talk like I talk. Because when you in this movement of fighting for injustice and corruption, that means something to me. And I think I proved that. Free Ricky. And y'all know it's Free Ricky until Ricky is free. And I mean that with everything in me. I'm not stopping. I pray to God that it's September the 21st, you know, it happened, and then however long it take, he get a new trial. And he get a bond. If that's possible. I want y'all to know I'm not stopping. This case has touched my soul. In class, I never understand why Ricky content do not get as many views. Oh man, talk that shit, classic. Ooh, talk that shit, classic. Don't know. That's because it's a stereotype. It's a stereotype. People just go on and hop, skip, and jump the other way. You know, they hear a lot of people talking about this, and we just tell them, look into the evidence. We just asking people to do your due diligence, right? If you come up, man, shout out to my guy Shane in the building. Good morning to you, sir. Appreciate you hopping in here, man. That means everything. I tell everybody do their due diligence. If you think Richard Allen guilty, okay. But I think you a stupid fool because there's no evidence against him, in my opinion. It ain't my opinion, it's a fact, right? And go do your due diligence and you will see what I see. Ooh, shout out to my guy. Shane, man, he done blessed us with some jewels, man. Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna turn you up in a minute, I promise I am. All right. Do your due diligence. And what's that woman name? Beautiful classic Mo in the field. Man, she was great. I seen your comment where you said you hold me and her could do. Man, I would love to do a show with her, right? Cause I'm locked in. And she had beautiful words for me too, right? I want to go find it because it was amazing. Mo, yeah, but what was it? It said something on the screen like, yeah, Mo in the deep end. Shout out to her. It's beautiful and it's smart and it's transparent as she was. Man, I'm a fan. I'm locked in. I would love to do something with her, like real talk. And I'm gonna get back to this, cause see, I'm really about fighting for injustice and corruption. That's what I'm about. Shit, it's easy for me to get in the drama, but that's gone. And when it, and I'm not saying whoop-de-whoop, I just ain't in it because I ain't in it. I want to free Richard Allen. I want to free to go. You know, when I was in it, it was necessary. And stuff still is necessary. I just ain't getting in it. All right? I'm not. But I'm not knocking nobody who in it. That's on y'all. I did a video on that. Right. Oh, that go Mo channel right there. Oh, hold on. Let me go subscribe to that. Like, damn, so. Oh, I'm subscribed. Let me turn all notifications on. Boom. Let me look at that channel real quick. What was her word? Yeah, I like her though. So she been covering that Lindsay Clancy. I like her though. Real talk. I ain't getting in drama. I'm fighting for injustice and corruption. Okay, y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Everybody, can y'all hear me? Let me know, Shane. I'm talking real low. I apologize. Let me know when y'all can hear me good. Just put yes or no. then I'll get back to it. I'm sorry about that, y'all. All right, thank you. I think she should be found innocent. Shout out to y'all, I appreciate it. I think she should be found innocent. I think she should go to a mental hospital for a long time. But I think she should be found innocent, right? I think she should be found innocent, and she should go to a mental hospital because it was negligence. And that's another video. But that's what I think. I think she should be found innocent, but she should go to a mental hospital. But I'm on some real shit. That's why I just appreciate the people like Kayla, Classic, and a lot of other people. Because, let's get back to Richard Allen. Y'all remember I said I want to understand how you could look at something described as a freaking error and say that it doesn't matter when the ultimate consequence is Richard Allen losing his freedom for the rest of his freaking life as we speak right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to get closer. I apologize. I'm being, like I'm trying to hold myself. Like, let me get closer. Now I'm gonna let everybody know this. I'm not sitting here telling you that I have every answer, right? I'm not pretending that everything is simple. Right? And I'm definitely not asking anybody to blindly believe me. I don't want to do that. I don't do that. I'm asking you to look at the evidence. The arguments, the testimony, the procedures, the mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all that. And then ask yourself whether every single thing that was called harmless truly deserved to be treated that way. Once again, everybody around the world, I'm asking y'all this from the bottom of my heart. I'm asking you to look at the evidence, the arguments, the testimony, the procedures, and the freaking mistakes. And then ask yourself, look yourself in the mirror, whether every single thing that was called harmless deserved to be treated that way. Look at this thumbnail. Because they called them harmless errors equals 130 years for Richard Allen. Classics say they can't look at the procedures. They didn't follow any. But talk that shit, Classic. Talk that shit, Classic. And she talking about the BS people involved in the coercion, the criminal act against Richard Allen. All right. Because this is where it becomes heartbreaking for me. Everybody, this is a human being sitting behind bars. There is a family living with the consequences that there are people who believe Richard Allen was wrongly convicted. Shane say, Ray, look at how you were treated just because you wanted a certain person on your show. Yeah. Hey, look, like you say, people are fucked. This is the reality. This the reality, Shane. That's why I tell everybody who really rock with me, I need y'all to share this. Not just say, yeah, everyone is having everyone on their channels. And it's cool, you know. And why I just ask the people who rock with me, please, Cheryl. Please. You know. Because this is where you know, I have to show true character, right? It's bigger than what happened to me. It's about injustice and corruption. So I'm not gonna sit here and cry over spilled milk. I'm on some free Richard Allen and free the ghost shit. That's how I'm coming. And y'all know this, it's some silly motherfuckers who believe the conviction was justified. And fuck all you people who think like that. Literally. But regardless of where you stand, we should all be able to agree on one mother fudge caking thing. A case resulting in 130 years deserves scrutiny. It deserves questions, and it deserves fudge-caking transparency, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I need you to dig into it, Nanya. This is important, brother. Like, I'm not gonna gaslight you. And you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I just, this is what I want. I just want people to look into it. We need this. We need the word out on this. I'm not stopping. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. I'm not stopping. Because like the ghost said, like I say, I could easily get into drama and blow the shit up. What the fuck is that doing? Right? It was drama when drama was needed with me, but it was on that Huckleberry shit. Right? Nah, I'm on injustice and corruption because I love this fucking community and I'm locked in now. Because, like Nanya, this case right here, like we need you and everybody willing to go through the uncomfortable details instead of simply accepting the label and moving on. All right? You say you ain't look much into it. We need you and a lot of other people willing to go through the uncomfortable details. Nanya, we need that. Yeah, this is Karen Reed times 1,000. Not exaggerating. That's the truth. I beg for that. Man, you don't gotta never forgive for spilling. I don't know how to get with classic with that. We need that. Because none of you, imagine being the person at the center of this. Imagine none of you hearing that something was an error, but that the error was considered harmless while your entire future was being decided, none of you? Right? I'm just talking to you. I want you to imagine. Right? Imagine that. Like, I want everybody to imagine hearing that something was an error. And that error was considered harmless. I want everybody to imagine of these harmless errors, knowing you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison. That's why this is an entertainment to fucking me. That's why I and a lot of other people who've been doing this before me get passionate about this shit. Because behind every fucking courtroom transcript, every fucking objection, every piece of bullshit evidence, even these bullshit investigative decisions, and every legal fucking argument, you got a human life and Richard Allen's life on the line. Imagine that. Whew. The judge doesn't even follow the law. Think about that. The judge don't even follow the law. And when that life is taken away in Richard Allen for 130 years, everybody, believe me, we have a responsibility to ask the hard fucking questions. You funny. I'm trying to understand that. Understand that. A harmless error. Richard Allen's life was taken away for 130 fucking years with zero evidence. I say, believe me, ladies and gentlemen, when I say we have a motherfucking responsibility to ask questions and go hard every fucking time we can until it ain't no more free Ricky, and this Ricky is free. And we ain't doing this because we trying to destroy anybody. Or because we trying to disrespect any motherfucking body. It's because justice has to be strong enough to withstand the pressure of the tough and hard motherfucking questions. I was mind-boggling. Y'all gonna see when we play this audio because, ladies and gentlemen, if something truly was fucking harmless, then fucking explain it. Show us why, walk us through it. All the OG cranks was watching, I'm watching, and a lot of the new people were watching. And we was listening. And we fucking deserve to understand how we go from harmless error to a sentence of 130 years. You fucking bastards. Like I said, we rocking, y'all. Shout out to the beautiful, pretty Kookie. Please, y'all, share this. Don't go nowhere. We finna rock out. I gotta take a break real quick, and we'll come right back.
The wind hums low, a hollow refrain through cracked window panes. It calls my name. The clock ticks slow. Its echo stays. Each moment drags, then slips away. Blue, blue curtains are hiding all my pain. Blue, blue curtains are dancing in the rain. Blue, blue curtains keep the shine far away. Blue, blue curtains won't let me escape. The walls close in, shadows stretch along. Night wears a mask where dreams don't belong. A bird once sang, now silent it lies. The sky holds no stars, just clouded.
In the building. It's unindicted. Shout out to the person who sent me that. They said it's unindicted, so I guess I said something wrong. Appreciate you for that. And shout out to, let me turn, oh my God. Where he at? Let me turn my guy Shane and that person who just sent me that cash app. I appreciate that. Let me turn y'all up real quick. You know what? I'm gonna turn y'all up with this right here real quick. Because I'm telling y'all, boy, whoever y'all believe, man, but God is trying to tell me something, man, coming on to this case, man. I mean it. This for y'all. Cause we gotta come together, y'all. It's free Ricky until Ricky is free.
If I were you, I would say, yeah. Speak, Lord. Speak to me. Oh, speak, Lord.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
If I were you, I would say, if I were you, I would say, yeah. Speak, Lord. Speak to me. Oh, speak, Lord. Oh, speak to me. I'm so lost. I was so lost until you spoke to me. My soul. Oh, speak, Lord. Speak to me. Speak, my Lord. Yeah, speak to me.
Love y'all, boy.
Oh, I love you, Lord.
So I'm turning y'all up with this, cause I mean this, y'all. Like when they say, "Speak, Lord, speak to me." Shout out to Unindicted at a building. Salute. And this for the person who cashed out me. Thank you so much. And like this case done and everything done woke me up when they say, "Speak, Lord, speak to me." Look, I don't care about this video not getting no money through advertisement on this, right? This is about letting y'all know God is trying to tell you something. God was trying to tell me something with this. So let me turn y'all up with this. It's free Ricky until Ricky is free.
Speak, my soul.
And say y'all, that was Unindicted co/conspirator who turned me up. And I'm sorry, I'm new to the free. Can you tell me if you a man or a woman? They call me Mr. Blunderman, and I don't want to get it right, but I'm turning up for Shane and Unindicted. Man, shout out to Unindicted. Shout out to Shane, man. they turn me up, right? You know, and and that's why I gotta get better at that because like I don't be wanting to get out my thought because I get turned up and I be so happy and stuff, you know, because it mean everything. Just by hitting that like, share, and subscribe mean everything. We took our break, y'all. And now. Whew. When I say people deserve, we all deserve to understand how we go from harmless errors to Richard Allen getting a sentence of 130 years. Are you kidding me? And that's the part that breaks my heart. That's the part I can't ignore. And that's why I'm going to keep going hard. And I'm going to continue to talk about Richard Allen. Now, I had a great show today with Nick Starow. I appreciate him, you know, bringing me on the show. Appreciate Mo, Deep in the Field, all for all who was on there. Man, it was just amazing. Like to get a chance to chop it up with the OG Cranks and just listen to them. So I want to get to why this video was harmless errors.
A lady we worked with was offered
after the commercial. Sorry, my people.
On live television. Imagine that the only reason she... Oh, yes, absolutely.
A court's clerk, a conventional physical exhibit circuit and Superior Court. Fuck off. 30 minutes. Fault.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no thanks on camera shot. Oh, no worries, no worries. Good luck with that.
You're driving me.
And who was gifted it was Skinrow, Lindsay, All Eyes on Delphi, Classic Overthinker, and Life of an NHA Sports Mom.
Oh man, that's a beautiful classic.
Yeah. Classic, I don't have your contact information. Do you want to join?
Trying to get classic. Man, she been my guardian angel driving me through this case, man.
You know what? I'm going to do a rare thing here because I see that Classical is there. I'm going to post the link to this stream in the chat. So Classic, yeah, I know. Good luck with that. I do have.
I kind of pissed off all of the Fart Shadow fans. This might not be a great idea.
Okay, no thanks on camera shot. Oh, no worries, no worries. Give it time. Give it time.
And Ray, I have to commend you. I've had to step back from Delphi just because there's so much to learn, and I want to respect it by, giving it the time and energy it deserves. And to come in behind, when it's already so much, it can be intimidating. And thanks for, we need more people to come in. This is a big tent. We have room for everyone. And I'm so glad that more people are getting aware of this case.
Yeah. I want. Hold up, let me keep going. First off, thank all the OG Cranks. I got to thank Classic the most because, like I say, I'm like the little shop of horror. I'm like, feed me, Seymour, feed me. And that's what she do. And like I said, my eyes are just wide open and mind-boggling, right? Like, because I knew nothing about this case, so I'm just very much appreciative of the people who come through and just help me get through this case classic to be the most, because trust me, she is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And I put that on everything in them, right? But I am so on this because I look at it like this. Yeah. First off, shout out to the beautiful Mar in the building. Salute, beautiful. Second, shout out to Mo in the deep end for her beautiful words, you know. She say, man, she appreciate me, man. I appreciate all y'all. Right. I appreciate all y'all getting to know all the people, you know, who was riding hard for Richard. So, and like I said, classic to be the most. Right? You know, you heard what I said. Let's continue. What if the roles were reversed? What, this could be you, me, you.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to understand that.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm sorry because I see zero, nada, not a titi of evidence against Richard Allen. Like this is the biggest railroad in my lifetime that I done seen, and this is tragic and it's heartbreaking, right? To see the videos of Richard Allen, right? An innocent man, nothing, no evidence, no nothing. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I had to say I'm sorry, and I apologize. Look, y'all, man, I don't know. Like, y'all know my son was going. I called myself. I want to apologize to Nick and them. Not right there, because I didn't really do nothing wrong. I caught myself talking over them one time, and I couldn't hear that they was talking. So I don't know if that part gonna come up, but I got to give an apology right there.
Yeah, the way they have to manufacture everything to fit is absolutely mind-blowing. And one of the most, I don't know if she's actually pure evil or...
Shout out to the homie unindicted for that cash. I appreciate you, man. Salute.
If he's actually at the wrong end of the bell curve, and the Dunning-Kruger effect is that damn forensic bullet tester chic.
Look, Appalachia did not send our best. That's all I can say. We do apologize. We don't claim her. She doesn't go by to our school, but...
Who was Appalachia, classic? Who is Appalachia? Oh, okay. Who is Oberg?
She tried to make fetch happen.
Yeah. I see the discussion in the chat here about the appeals court is asking for the interrogations. I haven't seen that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because the appeals court have the filings from the two parties. There is actually nothing that stopped the appeals court from reading the entire transcript.
The stupid fucking bullet bitch ass lady, man. Fuck that bitch. Fuck all these bitches, and I don't give a fuck. I'm very disrespectful to all these bitches who did Richard Allen like this.
Wondering about what they have jurisdictional, like what they can go into, what they can look at. I didn't know if they were precluded for certain things. So that is comforting to know that while they have both of the briefs, they can also go to the transcript to get the original sort of flavor of what was going on contemporaneously.
Because with the briefs, the entire transcript is given. Then they can reference the things that are in the briefs to the transcript. So the appeals court have have access to the entire transcript, which I do believe includes pre-trial hearings.
And that was the other thing I was wondering, because I do wonder if the appellate court is going to see how many times the Franks motion was.
See, now this one is getting interesting, y'all. Because y'all know I'm into it now. But y'all see, boy, they so layers above me, right? But, you know, like some stuff I didn't understand, but a lot of stuff I understood, right? And I'm listening now. And they getting into it. But, man, I appreciate Nick and Mo.
Rendered, denied, rendered, how many times, the general access. I mean, I do kind of have an inside back circle to a lot of defense attorneys in Indiana, and the way and the guards behind his attorneys, even the handpicked ones from Goal, was something that long practicing attorneys had never seen. I mean, when we say this was out of the ordinary, I mean, you had long standing attorneys that were like, what in the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's crazy when you have attorneys, all the bloggers. Then you just have a couple piece of illiterate shitheads who saying dumb shit. But when you got everybody reaching out, high end, people saying, what is this? And we get nothing. Is this justice? Is this America, right? What the fuck is we doing?
I mean, there's extremely, this is a case where it should be 90%, yeah, whatever, he's guilty, let's move on, and 10% going, hey, look at this, hey, look at this. This case is one of few where a lot of us are still here. I mean, there's a lot of other cases that deserves the same recognition, but this case awoken something. I remember Andrea Burkhardt saying, yeah, she knows that we are outraged about Judge Gall.
Man, classic is the reason. And why I say she's so passionate, relentless, eye of the mother fudge cake and tiger. Man, that's why I appreciate her greatly. That's why this movement, and a lot of other people too, but I'm speaking on classic and what I see religiously by her.
Judge Gall in almost every county. And for the people, the Karen Reed watchers, and we have said this several times, we wish we had Judge Bev. Because
no, let's stop right there. Man, shout out to Mr. Nick Starow, Mr. Starow. You heard what he said? We wish we had Aunt Bev. And I didn't think about them words, and they didn't hit me hard until I started covering this case. She's like an angel compared to Gull, strong neck ass, that corruptive, illiterate piece of shit bitch of a judge and Gull. Auntie Bev is an angel compared to her. Man, it's not even close. And if you look in this case, you will see.
Because at least she let people see the proceeding. At least she allowed the witnesses, after ridiculous Daubert hearings and everything, he still allowed them, after making bad remarks, she still allowed them to testify. Judge Gall didn't. What Judge Gall did was so nefarious.
Oh, go ahead. You finish.
Yeah, it was so nefarious because we held fundraisers because she denied funding for experts. Now, there was funding for experts, but since the state brought in...
Man, hold up. Man, shout out to Mr. Starow again. And I love it. But they breaking it down where I'm able to hear this conversation. It ain't just me on her seeing all this shit and just unbelieving, attacking it. I'm getting to hear the layers of it getting broke down, right? And it was just amazing to soak in all of this, right? They had money. Let's go back. Let's listen to Mr. Starow.
God did was, yeah, was so
Because the
nefarious.
Oh, go ahead. You finish.
Yeah,
and
it
then
was
I'll
so
go.
nefarious because we held fundraisers because she denied funding for experts. Now, there was funding for experts, but since the state brought in new experts and new things, the defense says, well, we need somebody to counteract that, and she denied it.
Do you hear that? Did y'all hear Mr. Starow break that down eloquently? They had money for that. But since the state did that, she denied. Do y'all see this fucking travesty I'm talking about? They had to fundraise for the expert. Man, shout out to the beautiful redacted. Man, free Ricky. Man, bro, I ain't lying, man. It was so good to see, like, all the people who was over there in Nick chat and all eyes on Delphi chat. Man, that was amazing. But y'all heard Nick? Man, shout out to Nick, man. He broke that down eloquently. Man, if you're just stupid and illiterate, this is gonna go through one ear and not the other. You dummies. They fundraised for the experts. But since the state wanted to do something different with that ugly ass, dry her ass woman and gold shit denied it. I can't make this up. Man, if y'all heard, please share this, man. Man, we got the free Ricky until Ricky is free, man. This is for Ricky. Share this, like this. We need all the attention on this. Richard Allen need us.
Forcing us to fundraise.
I'm not stopping. I'm telling y'all that right. I'm not stopping on this until Richard Allen is free. I'm telling y'all that right now. Believe me or not believe me, I promise y'all that.
For new experts, which the defense brought in, paid, got them to write their opinions and affidavits, and then Judge Gull denied it, making us waste all that money. And it was so planned and nefarious from Judge Gull. Imagine Judge Beth on TV.
Damn, I still sound quiet. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I'm sorry, everybody telling me I sound quiet. Shit. I apologize, y'all. I'm chilling though. I'm sorry. Shout out to the beautiful Vicky in the building. I'm sorry, my people. I ain't trying. Don't fail me now. I forgot to turn this shit up. Bitch ass shit trying to. Hold up. Y'all, let me see. Alright, hold up. Alright, is that better? Let me know if that's better. Let me know if that's better now. I just turned it up. I think I did. I think I ain't blunder. I think I turned it up. Let me know, y'all. Please let me know. Is it way better though? Oh, Ridiculous, that you funny. Oh, thank you, Kayla. Oh, you're funny. Thank you, Classic. Oh, thank you, boy. Oh, my God. Let me see exactly where I was at on this, because I got to get my thought back.
Got them to write their opinions and affidavits, and then Judge Gull denied it, making us waste all that money.
So, I didn't know this. Maybe I did. Maybe it just went through one. Maybe it was, this case is a lot, but maybe this is something I just forgot about. Because I'm pretty sure, I know for sure Classic mentioned this to me. But tonight I'm hearing it now. So the public raised money for this. And that Brutus Beefcake looking good bitch denied it. Oh, I didn't see that redacted. Man, I was watching the show over with Nick Starow, and I was listening to All Eyes on Delphi again, man. Man, it was great. Let's continue.
It was so planned and nefarious from Judge Gull. Imagine Judge Beth on TV or stream saying that no, Arca can't testify.
No, it's worse than that, Nick.
Yeah.
Imagine Judge Bev basically only allowing cameras in for a career-red wedding, a career, evisceration on live television. Imagine that the only reason she was allowing cameras, a woman that fought for cameras to be in courtrooms, a woman who started, at the beginning of her career, wanted accountability and transparency and fought for Indiana to get, live streaming in courtrooms.
Oh, hold up. That must have went over my head. Classic. Hold up. That must have went over my head, Classic. That must have went over my head because that seemed like, I didn't hear that when I was on there. So you telling me this ugly bitch with the dry ass hair and girl shit used to fight for transparency? Fight to have cameras in the courtroom, and this bitch went against everything that she fought for in her career? Did I just, hold up, let me rewind that. Am I tripping, Classic? Or is oh my God.
At the beginning of the vision, imagine that the only reason she was allowing cameras, a woman that fought for cameras to be in courtrooms, a woman who started, at the beginning of her career, wanted accountability and transparency and fought for Indiana to get, live streaming in courtrooms. But the only time she wanted to have cameras in that courtroom was when she was going to publicly excoriate Baldwin and Rossi.
Oh my. Now thank you to the beautiful Vicky, the beautiful Classic. Thank y'all. And you telling me this Darkwing Duck looking bitch and girl made a career of this shit, to fight for this shit. She even had black garbage bags wrapped around her cameras. Ain't that a bitch? And because everybody, Vicky and everybody on her, please, you mean to tell me this bitch fought for this shit her whole career as a fucking facade? And then she go against the grain of everything the bitch said she stood on? What the fuck is this, man? I'm not bullshitting. What the fuck is this? Shout out to the beautiful Mo on the chat. She told me this bitch, this strong neck, barrel neck, cock-a-doodle-doo looking bitch fought for this her whole career. And she went against the grain on everything that this cock-a-doodle-doo bitch stood on. It had to be done in the dark, because I don't know how long it was, but God was involved in getting cameras in the court. Oh my God. Y'all see this shit? That's why the beautiful classic, like, because when I was looking at the comments, when I rewatched it, she said it's content for years. It is, y'all. This shit don't stop. This ugly, dark-winged duck-looking bitch fought to have cameras, and this bitch only brought the cameras in when she wanted to reprimand Baldwin and the other person. Did I say that right? Reprimand? She said, then complete blackout for Rick's trial. This bitch classic. Is it reprimand? That's what I'm saying. She reprimanded them. Trying to talk that lawyer talk. Thank you, beautiful classic. This big shoulder bitch. This football built bitch. Veins popping out my neck bitch. Duck lip bitch. Strong chin bitch. You know, dry hair bitch. Look like she been eating at Applebee's Monday through Friday face bitch. And then she kicked him off. She looked like a stanky bitch, a dirty bitch. Look at the bottom of her feet, it looked black type bitch. I strongly dislike this bitch. Like this long nose pointed wherever you go face bitch, flat face bitch, strong cheekbone bitch. Girl so ugly, she had to suck D. She had to be a hell of a D sucker to get in and fit in type bitch. And I mean that. Who want to F this bitch? Better puss look like a wilderness type bitch. Don't give a fuck about this bitch. Mario Brothers face bitch, Luigi. Papa the Sailor Man jaw bitch. Look like she go down yonder and give you some, look ma, no hands, boy, probably be the best in your life face bitch, because her face ain't checking the face card type face bitch. You can't get in, bitch. You got to make a lot of money and you like you tricked, bitch. I bet your life savings is gone, bitch. Gobble, gobble, face. I'm not playing. I'm really like that, bitch. I will fire your strong shoulders, Brian Urlacher built fucking rhinoceros face bitch ass up. You's a whore. No, you's a mighty whore. You's a super whore. You's a hurry up and get my nut and say, oh, baby, you the best, but I'm just trying to hurry up and get finished, whore. I can't believe this bitch. This bitch advocated. Good morning to the Queen Schaefer in the building. I can't believe this bobblehead bitch advocated for cameras in the court, her, in her career, and she stood on it. And this strong chin bitch was a facade the whole time. Ain't that a bitch? I don't respect this bitch. I hope that big, strong shoulder bitch get on a horse and it kick her off, bitch. I hope the bitch, if she in a boat, fall over. Like, this is fucking unbelievable, y'all. Yeah, I can't need the, oh my God. Oh, I can't need the classics. Jeez. Oh, yeah, as long as she don't hurt the horse, she probably break the horse back. With her big back ass bitch. She need to be the horse. She look like, boy, she look like she's a freaky bitch. Oh, she look like I would do anything to get the D, bitch. She look like she look like she trying to be the best in the world type bitch because it just ain't coming off because I don't want to be seen in public type bitch. Oh man. I ain't bragging or nothing, but all the women, I ain't saying that like Lttw, but if I made you mine, they all face card was beautiful type. And that's how I'm coming. But you can't just be beautiful. You got to have something. But, like Lttw, but that's like, but her, ooh, can you imagine? Laying next to her, she look like she snore like a pig face bitch. She look like she choke on her spit every 30 minutes and got to wake up and drink some water face bitch. She look like that hungry hippo type bitch. They bringing everything old back. Bring this hippopotamus back. And I can't stand this bitch. Like, the pictures of this bitch. I'm with you, Classic. It make me sick to my stomach and want to throw up every time I have to look at that ugly bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. Y'all know I'm extra, but I mean this shit. Let's continue.
That was the only time. I need you to understand the psychology of that. A woman who started out, because what happened, Judge Gull?
I didn't know. Sorry. I didn't know about this.
You ain't lying. I was going to say she can live in the zoo. And now I feel sorry for the other type of animals because she's a special species. Get a disease type bitch. You got to stay far away from that miserable bitch. Like, just imagine who the dudes who had to suffer being with this bitch. Right? It pays the cost, and I trust me, the way she looks, she had to pay a lot to get that deed, because look at her face. Look at this ugly bitch. Man, fuck that bitch. Like for real, because I mean that shit, man. Fuck that bitch. And fuck all them bitches who say Richard Allen is guilty, right? If you ain't looked into it and did your fucking research, fuck you motherfuckers. Right? You stupid and you fucking illiterate. Yeah, Judge fucking Odin. Oh, y'all, let's continue. Shout out to Nick Starow. Shout out to Mo in the deep end. Shout out to R for R, man. I appreciate Mr. Starow for letting me come on his show tonight, man. That's like top shelf, man. I salute him for that.
Filed August 18th by the clerk of the Indiana Supreme Court of Appeals. Hold on here.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Away with that. Let's get this up. This is August 18th, 2026. This is about things that the court sent to the appeals court. Court of Appeals filed August 18th by the clerk of Indiana Supreme Court. Order 3 of the audio video exhibits, defendants exhibits HHH,
Hey, classic. You know what? That's some real shit. Cause you know them old ass cougars like her, right? And we know Dickolas, that ignorant motherfucker, you know, his brain is a fucking rocket smarter than that ignorant piece of shit. So a fucking pussycat like him got to do whatever he got to do to get to the top. Yeah. It sound funny, but that shit sound like it could be true. He looked like he had the baby long stroker, because you can look at him and tell, you know, he's a pussycat type dude, right? Man, oh man, let's continue.
Okay. Appear to be corrupted or unplayable. Having reviewed the matter, the court finds the orders as follows within...
Classic. I believe everything, right? Everything. It's like all these scenarios you could throw out. Like, you got to think about it. Ass Holzman, he probably was eating the wilderness, the stanky wilderness, right? Or that piece of shit, Doug Carter, you know, who asked Holzman, and correct me if this the right guy, Classic and everybody, that piece of shit, they put him out, he wasn't the lead detective or nothing, right? But they say they put him out because he was passionate and he know how to talk. And then this ignorant motherfucker say, hey, the person who did this could be right here. And they said this motherfucker was passionate. Yeah, Doug Carter. They said this motherfucker was passionate and know how to talk. Then this ignorant, you know, motherfucker say some shit like that. Man, we can't make this up. Like lizard, man. Oh yeah, man, I am so pissed. Oh, so who was that they said got in front of the camera though? I mean, that they put out there to talk, Classic, because they say he was passionate and he know how to talk. Like these ignorant fucking farmers in fucking Delphi, Indiana, bunch of fucking hillbillies. Like only the fucking stupid hillbilly will say some shit like that. We put this dude who ain't leading the case, know nothing about it. He know how to talk, and he's passionate. Oh, God. Let's continue. Oh, that's called the thank you, Classic.
10 days of this order. The court reporter is ordered to file with the Carroll, Circuit and Superior Court's clerk a conventional physical exhibit volume containing new copies of defendants' exhibits HHH, III, and KKK. These are the filings that the fuckers first didn't send at all and took their good fucking time sending over to the Court of Appeals, and when they do it, they file corrupt files. You motherfuckers, you evil...
Boy, talk that shit, Nick. He say, you motherfucker. Boy, Nick, boy, that's my fucks with Nick, boy. He talk that shit, boy. Talk that shit, Nick. I gotta hear that again.
Filings that the fuckers first didn't send at all and took their good fucking time sending over to the Court of Appeals, and when they do it, they file corrupt files. You motherfucker, you evil. This, by the way, the Carroll County Court reporter is the one who said, no, you have to pay a fuck ton of money to even get the transcript. Then she went on a vacation, and the person filling in for her said,
okay, so this is Carroll County, right? Classic. But you motherfuckers, you evil, dirty. Boy, I gotta clip that. Man, shout out to Nick Starow, man. His link is in the description. Can somebody make sure I did it right, please? Because I put in the description, man. Man. Boy, he had me lit today, y'all. Him and Mo and off of all didn't talk that much, but when she talked, she had me lit. But them two, ooh. But gobbling down government cock. Man, they had me on fire. Shout out to Alan_Prickman in the building. Salute to you, man. Seeing you over there in Nick channel and All Eyes on Delphi. Thank you, man, for subscribing. And you right. Y'all see what Alan_Prickman said? That's how we coming. Free Rick Allen. Do you understand me? Kayla say yes, it goes to a page with all his social list. All right, thank you, beautiful Kayla. Thank you very much. Man, everybody, thank you so much. Kayla_Jones. Everybody, man. Boy, Nick had me lit today, y'all. Cause y'all know I'm used to, you know, like whoopty woo wah. Boy, I was lit and I had to be contained. Oh, like, cause oh my God. He had me on fire because he had me so turned up because he was talking his shit, bruh. And Mo too, like, I'm sorry. I know I keep talking. Forgive me, please.
Yeah, here it is. And still, the files we got was incomplete. Within 5 days of the date of
No, I'm sorry, Classic. This was Carroll County, right? I got caught up. I was thinking about you dirty, you motherfuckers. You evil, dirty boy, Nick. I'm telling you, like, I'm asked for his blessing, but I want to clip that so I could play that every time I get fucking pissed off. You motherfuckers, bro. Like, I'm laughing because he talking that shit. And it's real shit. And you could hurt. You could hurt, y'all. You could feel it. Did they say curl? But I know he talking about them keeping the transcripts. Because this world, I'm listening. I'm like, huh? Y'all gotta understand, I'm lit. He got me lit now, y'all. So I know I'm finna come in.
The exhibit volume is filed, the Third Circuit and Superior Court of Appeals, and filings, the court's clerk, a conventional physical exhibit volume containing new copies.
Allen County, okay, thank y'all very much. Thank y'all, thank you, Allen.
of defendants' exhibits HHH, III, and KKK. These are...
Oh, that's what you were saying, Classic Allen. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all know I be lit, like, cause I, like, just hearing this now, I'm lit, y'all. So just think how I was. But, you know, just listening to him talk that shit.
Filings that the fuckers first didn't send at all, and took their good fucking time sending over to the Court of Appeals, and when they do it, they file corrupt files. You motherfuckers, you evil... This, by the way, the Carroll County court reporter is the one who said, no, you have to pay a fuck ton of money to even get the transcript. Then she went on a vacation, and the person filling in.
Oh, they moved the trial out of Carroll County to Allen County. But was them papers he talking about was in Carroll County? Her Fiji phone. Jody Gold Clerk is the one that was... For real? And then I heard Nick and them say the bitch went on vacation. So this bitch is named Jody. She was extorting money. Oh, from all the people who believe Richard Allen was free. You motherfucker. You evil. Boy, Nick can't be lit, y'all. I'm sorry.
And when they do it, they file corrupt files. You motherfuckers, you evil... This, by the way, the Carroll County court...
Okay, so when the transcripts and exhibits finally got transferred back to Carroll County, Sharon, the clerk there, gave us all she could. Okay, so they did good at Carroll County. Because, see, I thought they was talking about Carroll County, because I think I said that on her. So it was Allen County, then they had to give them back to Carroll County. So now Sharon... is gave you all that she could, but she didn't give y'all everything, though, right, Alan? Am I correct?
Is the one who said, no, you have to pay a fuck ton of money to even get...
Classic say, Jody was from Allen County. They were charging people for the public docs. Then Jody was always on holidays. But that motherfucker, boy, shout out to Nick, man.
The transcript, then she went on a vacation, and the person filling in for her said, yeah, here it is. And still, the files we got was incomplete.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up. So, everybody raised $5K to pay Jody for the transcripts, and y'all were about to pay it, but Jody was on this bitch. Jody is a selfless, gutless, trashy bitch. Yeah, I can't believe this shit. Oh, Sharon good, Jody's. Oh, wow. And they gave it to y'all for free. And that dirty, gutless bitch was trying to get 5,000. This makes me sick to my motherfucking stomach. Shout out to Viper in the building. Morning to you too, man. Salute. Cause I said, yes, they didn't even want the transcripts, but these bitches, man. And see, you dummy said harmless errors. Because they called them harmless errors. 130 years for Richard Allen, everybody. Harmless errors. The prosecution said that. Am I correct, Classic and everybody? They called them hard. That's what Nick knew. I think that's what Nick and the beautiful Mo on that said. Harmless errors. Do y'all see why this make me sick to my motherfucking stomach? Ugh. Oh, Classic, this. Damn, Classic. Oh, this is fucking with me even more and more, y'all, because, like, bro, money ain't, just don't grow off no fucking trees, bro. And that poor trashy bitch was trying to take all the blue collar, hardworking people money. That fucking evil bitch. Jody, fuck you. Go suck a donkey sack, you evil whore. Whew. Damn, Classic. Ooh-wee. Shout out to Allen _ sharing a good clerk. The Carroll County one is now running for mayor of Delphi. That could be a very good thing based on our experience of her. Ooh-wee. I don't know how to, I hope so. I don't trust none of them bitches in Delphi. Like, and if you a good person in Delphi, okay, but perception is everything. I don't trust none of them bitches. But I hope. Gwen said, nobody to oversee this criminal behavior to hold people accountable. That's amazing, ain't it, beautiful Gwen? Ain't this fucked up with the reality we live in? Like, you can have a fucking dog who can only bark. Just fucking do a David Blaine trick and start talking in fucking English, a dog, and could tell you about this shit and that this shit is the biggest railroad we seen. Ooh-wee. I'm fucked up about this shit. I'm sorry. I really am. Like, this shit crazy. And harmless error is a legal term that means, okay, our bad, even if we got it right, the outcome would still be the same. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that some fucked up shit? Bitches, boy. But in this case, there are no harmless errors. It ain't. So I agree with you about Richard Allen. Yeah, man. And please, everybody, share this. I say every error they made caused great harm to Rick, to justice, to due process, to human rights. Oh, talk that shit. Because this affects all of us. They abused him physically, emotionally, and set him up to take the fall. Absolutely they did. Because I jumped a little ahead of myself on the beautiful Mo Deep. Mo, who was on there. And she was telling me they took him as the weakest link. Then the trolls were saying Teresa from Criminality TY just did it to pocket the money when she told everyone they could have their money back. Yeah. Okay, so what? Did people appreciate Criminal T.Y. told her to keep it? For doing the hard work to gather it up? Is that what happened? And people mad at that? Did everybody tell her to keep it? Classic. So the nerve of them bastards. Oh my. Before I get that, whatever left they used to do AI scripts. And Viper say Sheriff's son was a boyfriend of one of those girls. Then poof, tape gone to the interview. Wasn't it Ron Logan who the bitch was sucking his D? Classic. And Classic said, yup, on that. Why the fuck is they mad? See, that's, you know, but fuck them. Fuck them. Right? Fuck them. Shout out to Redacted. Talk that shit, Redacted. She did hard work, bro. She was out here trying to get it. And it ain't for nobody else. Yeah, okay, and talked to a couple of people who donated big and got their money back, no problem. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. I just hate stuff like that. Yeah, it was Brad Holder's son that was dating Abby. Yup. Sure was. Oh man, y'all. Let me get on. This is crazy.
Within 5 days of the date of the exhibit volume is filed, the Third Circuit and Superior Court clerks is ordered to transmit the exhibit volume to the clerk of
You know what? It's always like that. Shout out to Redacted. It was a bunch of people who didn't donate that was concerned about other people's money because they pieces of shit. That's why. Pocket watchers, exactly.
The clerk is directed to send this order to the parties, Court Reporter Jody Williams, and the trial court, and the Carroll Circuit and Superior Court clerks. The Carroll Circuit and Superior Court clerk is directed to file this order on the case number this. Page 1 of 2? What? And pursuant to Indiana Trial Rule 77D, the clerk shall place the contents of this order in the record of judgment and orders. From the chief judge signed this.
Goodness.
Oh, this, folks, is the appeals court slamming their fist. Because the state has been, or the Carroll County and the clerk of court in Carroll County has been an absolute cunt for years about this case.
Yes, this could be.
And you know, rule number 1 in trials, do not...
See, I'm listening so hard to them right now when I was on the panel because I'm lit and I'm paying attention.
Piss off the judge. And here, the Carroll County Superior Court and the clerk have managed to piss off the appeals court by sending them corrupt files of the first, I believe they first said, no, we won't send it because it is the defense responsibility, and the appeals court had to tell them, no, you sent it to us. And then, apparently, here we are, less than 22nd, a month from oral arguments. They have to tell that same fucking court clerk, stop fucking around. Because as I read this...
So hold up. I know I'm gonna come in. So Jody, that same bitch is still fucking around Because that's what I was listening to less than a fucking month to oral arguments, y'all. Oh my God.
Now, I'm slightly biased, you might have noticed. This is contempt of court area.
This is about as you will get the effing documents on my effing desk as a court
See? Now listen. Mo in the deep end, boy. Here she goes. She had me lit too. Oh my.
document's going to get. This is about as close to a tapestry of profanity as a court document is going to get.
Yeah. So, and thank you to Delphi.
Like, her grammar is just so excellent, and it's riveting, it's deep. Like, oh my, she was so great tonight.
For posting this about 20 minutes ago.
But Nick, did I hear you say the woman who gave y'all so much trouble in getting the information y'all needed?
Yeah.
With the appellate coming up, this vindictive piece of crap is doing it again with the appellate less than a month away. Are you kidding me?
This almost seems like this almost seems like a tactic to get it postponed. Because they of us had already planned to be there on September 21st. This almost seems like a tactic.
Man, boy, Nick is the truth. If you know how I say truth, put hashtag truth, TRUF. But this seemed like a tactic to try to get this date moved. Because they know everybody coming, man. Nick is the fucking truth. Boy, shout out to Mr. Starow, man. Hold up. Vindictive piece of crap is doing it again with the appellate less than a month away. Are you kidding me?
This almost seems like a tactic to get it postponed. Because they know all of us have already planned to be there on September 21st. This almost seems like a tactic.
We can't have that. But the court is not going to reward bad behavior. At least I wouldn't as a jurist. I would say, oh, hell no. You will be here. If you're not ready, we will pack a toothbrush and bring your court clerk and have them pack a toothbrush. If I don't have an uncorrupt file by the time, pack your toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Okay, classic.
For fuck's sake. For the actual.
Hold up, wasn't Richard Allen convicted 3 years ago? Or 2 years ago, however long it was?
Yeah, the trial was in October 2024. Because me and Mo went there in August of 2024 when I did my cross-country
Okay, so it's been 2 years, and you're telling me this woman still ain't got them documents? Like y'all say, this is coercion, however you say it. This is corruption at its finest. This is injustice, and that's I don't get how everybody around the world ain't making noise about this. This could be bigger than anything right now.
Yeah, and just the fact that the appeals court gave them each 30 minutes, not the usual 20, but 30 minutes to argue, tells me this is good. My interpretation of it is that this is good for the appellant, Rick Allen and his appeals attorneys. Because if they...
Okay, so like I said, Mr. Starow said this is good. And he gave a good explanation. So everybody pay attention.
Approve, because the filings in themselves are within reason. Usually 20 minutes, fuck off. 30 minutes, my interpretation, I don't know if this is the actual rule in Indiana, is the defense goes first, usually, then the prosecution, because the defense has the burden of proof, then the prosecution, and then the defense gets a rebuttal. This here seems with 30 minutes each is defense, state trying to explain themselves, and then Sir rebuttal.
What I interpret it as is these judges are interested. Something doesn't make sense to them.
Yeah.
And what the state should be terrified is that the judges are interested. They want to know more. If you were trying to pull off this grand collusion, this is the worst possible of all realities. You have competent jurists who are going to be looking at your work, and they want to know more. They want to hear you defend.
And I agree with Mo in the deep end. They do want to see more. Or it sounds like to me they want to see more. Because the bastards on the state, it is full of shit. And all them bitches who's a part of it need to be criminally fucking prosecuted. Like real talk.
What you have done. And they're grasping at straws. Again, this is the worst of all possible worlds for them.
Well, Rokita think Richard Allen guilty or something?
The fact that not only is the appellate court interested, but they're very interested and they want answers. They want to dig in deeper.
Yeah, because some of these appellates, the issues here, which the appeals attorneys has brought up, are pure constitutional. Pure constitutional.
Got a car accident, don't call the lawyer.
Oh man, that was the first fucking commercial in a long time. Damn, I did good.
Some of the appellate issues here, the only answer the state has is harmless error.
Oh, Rokita, he the Indiana Attorney General? Oh, it's another dude now, Rokita, who the Indiana Attorney General. So, have he spoke on this case? Because I need to get introduced to that bitch. Because if you say you been slacking with your trolling to him, he got to be a piece of shit too.
And
the state is a harmless error.
Yeah,
See,
I mean,
hold
the
on.
answer the state has.
Listen, this world, it fucked me up. This inspired me tonight. Shout out to Nick and shout out to Mo.
Constitutional. And some of the appellate issues here, the only answer the state has is harmless error. And
the state is a harmless error.
Yeah, I mean, I read through the appeals briefs some time ago, and because the appeals brief is first filed by Rick Allen's attorneys, then the state has to file a reply to it. And in that reply, several of these issues, the only argument was harmless error. And that is...
All right, look, everybody. I just went and hyped the great Nick Starow and Mr. Starow page, right? Look, I want to take a quick break, man, because look, I hyped it. It's at 690 points. I want to take a quick break. Everybody, please. Go hype that video, man. We need that out there. Go hype this video real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick, y'all. We're going to play my intro.
I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right 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 one, yeah. I'm not the one, I'm the right one. I walking like a bird, cold look, clear aim. You wanted smoke, I heard it. You talk big, all wordy, all bark, no bite. You can't win this fight. I seen your hand shake when the room got quiet. I don't need a threat, I bring it, then I write, yeah. Tick, tick, hear that whistle, step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, stealing my job. Say my name once, then stand by the law. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I don't just a crowd, I let them come. I stare, hit hard like a loaded drum. You keep on talking, I keep on moving. Your chest gets loud, but your legs ain't proving. You want that title, you want that crown. I take one look and I shut it down. I crash when the flow gets mean. I came in clean, let the scene pristine. Tick, tick, hear that whistle. Step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, steel in my jaw. Say my name once, then stand by the law. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't flinch, I don't fake. Every shot you throw just feeds my pace. Every lie you spit, I put back in your face. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah.
Man, shout out to everybody, man. If you wouldn't hype that video, man, I appreciate you for real. Cause I thoroughly had a great time on Nick Starow channel, man. So yeah, let's continue.
According to people who work with law in Indiana, that's the last resort.
Mr. Starow.
That is
Mr. Starow.
the, yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, but...
See now, see, that's my bad, child. Because I'm hearing stuff and I don't want to forget about it, so I apologize, Mr. Starow.
According to people who work with law in Indiana, that's the last resort.
Mr. Starow.
That is
Mr. Starow.
the, yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, but...
No worries.
Like, you just said that they said this was...
Yeah, I just, is that the right stream, y'all? Let me see. Hold on, Kyla. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you so much, Kayla. Thank you, Carly. That's Nick Starow channel. And I got it pinned at the top. I'm sorry, y'all. I got extra and stuff. Not extra, I just couldn't believe it. She said defense was going to release everything that was not sealed, but morons launched an attack because they personally were not asked to help, so the defense decided not to proceed. Huh?
It's the last resort.
Mr. Starow.
That is
Mr. Starow.
the, yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, but...
No worries.
Like, you just said that they said this was, like, some simple errors? Like, am I hearing this correctly? Simple errors when a man got 100...
See, I couldn't believe what I heard, so I went from harmless to simple, because that's what I was thinking.
30 freaking years in prison, you stupid bastard.
Yeah.
This is a simple error to you, ignorant ass.
No, not simple error. Harmless means that...
Harmless? Harmless. That's what you said.
Yeah.
This is a harmless freaking error to you stupid people?
Yeah.
Like Jesse Goldman, you turkey gobbler neck piece of shit, you.
Oh, I was going to say R had to go to promote other places. I was going to let them say goodbye, but harmless doesn't mean it's a term of art, so it doesn't.
Come back in.
Yeah, no worries. No, please.
Well, no, you can go ahead. I'm just a pretend lawyer.
But technically, because this is something.
Man, shout out to Alan _Prickman. Now look, I know your name is that a girl? Because I see a girl picture, and I see on. I think is that? I'm just trying to make sure because I see you on here and they just say I love you too, Alan _Prickman.
The haters have said, "Oh, you claim to be a lawyer." No, I'm a jurist. Not a lawyer. I'm a jurist.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
Shout out to the beautiful Alan _Prickman. She said it in Mr. Starow said I love right with some hey, what's that? We the Cranks, right? Ain't that the Cranks? Shout out to the beautiful Charlie, Rachel, she in the business. Yeah, harmless fucking error is what they said. Shout out to Nick Starow. Man, everybody who coming in, please go like his video and hype it for me. Man, it was great being on his show tonight with the beautiful Mo in the deep end and R4R, right? Harmless era. Look at classic right there. She said, I love, right? She said it too, glad you know I love you, though. Oh, man. Let's get to you, y'all.
I miss what you said. I miss what you said.
Harmless error is the state acknowledging that, yeah, it was a mistake, but it wouldn't have changed anything regarding the outcome of the trial.
So harmless error
That
would
is
be
harmless error.
like, okay, we admit that, the bullet wasn't found on Friday. It was found on Saturday. But given even that date is wrong, would the jury have taken into account the difference of the day? Saying nothing else changes.
So hold up, classic and everybody. So am I hearing this right? This was a harmless error? Like on a bullet? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm chewing my eyes up and up for 2 hours. I'm trying my best. A harmless for the bullet? That's what they said? The magic bullet, classic and everybody? Is that what the fuck I'm hearing?
Is about everything else you know about the trial. It just happened on a different day, and there was a slight error.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. She did, because I got crunk about that. You're right. See, y'all see how I do? Because she was like, no, I was just using that as an example. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Y'all see how I be, because they had me lit, y'all, backstage. Y'all don't understand how lit I was. Because you got to understand, listening to them, and just the knowledge and then breaking down the layers, I was lit.
On one of the reports. Yes, it's an error in documentation. No, it shouldn't happen, but it would be considered a harmless error. It wasn't, intentional. No one intended to mislead anyone, but it did happen.
Yeah, and in this case, some of the things that they call harmless error are actually major errors, but they don't have case law to lean on. There's no case in the history of Indiana that says, for instance, one of the issues? Trying to recall here. Regarding. What was it?
I'm drawing a blank.
Everything to me is bullshit from the state here. But for instance, if the bullet that the Judge Joel denied an expert, a world-renowned expert, to talk about the methodology surrounding this. And they don't have an actual reply. They said, yeah, she might have made that mistake, but they did call another witness, so it's a harmless error. Fuck no, because the difference is that the expert the defense wanted to call was the person who challenged the science altogether. Now they have to settle with the person who says the science is correct but was used wrong. Those are so far between each other.
You mean to freaking tell me that these bastards, these sick, evil, twisted mother shut your mouth down there in Delphi Police Department had the audacity to stick their freaking fudge caking chest out and say this is a harmless error?
No. These was not the investigators.
No, these are the lawyers.
Yeah.
These are the people, these are the snakes in the courtroom.
Yeah, not only the lawyers, these are the states, and ultimately, I don't know if the governor is involved or anything like that, but these are supposedly for the state's independent attorneys working for the governor or for the state senate or whatever it is.
You see that's why I was so honored to be a part of this tonight, right? Because y'all see, I'm thinking it was the police department, Then I found out it was worse than that. It was a state. Boy, this is some fucked up shit, man. Nine-line third-party defense to non-experts line on the PCA. It was just a, man, classic. They did so much shit in this case.
Those are the people who says, no, the prosecutors in the Delphi, prosecutor McClelland, yeah, he fucked up. But it wouldn't have changed the outcome, so please ignore it. That is harmless error.
You talking about Dickolas?
Yeah.
You talking about that bastard who talked to that abominable slow man built motherfucker in eyebrows, talking about that he think Richard Allen had his come to Jesus moment? You fucking freaking freak.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. You freaking
No, you're bringing a passion to it because sometimes you get so numb to the stupidity of it all.
It is classic, but I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, I love it. I love it, boy.
Man built motherfucker.
Yeah.
You talking about that bastard who talked to
That is harmless error.
You talking about Dickolas?
Yeah.
You talking about that bastard who talked to that abominable slow man built motherfucker in eyebrows, talking about that he think Richard Allen had his come to Jesus moment? You fucking freaking freak.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. You freaking
No, you're bringing a passion to it because sometimes you get so numb to the stupidity of it all that it really takes someone coming in and just losing their effort.
Man, you ain't lying. This, like, 'cause this is my first time, getting introduced to her. Maybe I don't seen her, but it's just been so much in this case. But she was absolutely amazing.
Her loving mind.
And she is absolutely gorgeous too.
To remind you how
if you're struggling with depression and not feeling
Oh man, come on, man.
I invite you to meet
We don't want to see these, man.
in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day
Oh well,
Saints.
I'm sorry about that.
We can help you lift your burdens
Thank
to
you,
the gospel of Jesus Christ.
wrong this is because you can get a bit numb to it because it just all piles on each other.
Yeah.
Like, it just, like, I don't like that because I'm a God-fearing man, right? And then when you hear this fake Matthew McCartney looking piece of crap say, do you think he had his come to Jesus, his moment he was sitting in the cell? No, do you think when y'all was in there torturing him and doing the unthinkable to him, him beating his head on the goddamn wall and eating his own feces is when he had his come to moment, when he went absolutely, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, but I need you to understand the gamble the state did because you have to imagine.
Oh, talk to me, Mo. Talk to me, Mo, in the deep end. Please tell me. Boy, this was so great tonight, y'all. Hey, can somebody drop her channel again? Because I want to link that to the top.
Those videos, the state knew that those videos of Rick Allen in the middle of psychoses was going to be it was going to give sympathy to him.
Yeah.
You can't sit in the same room.
Yeah. That is why they only played a select few without sound.
Hold up, give sympathy to who?
Give sympathy to Rick Allen. They knew that well, so if you're the state, you want to downplay this. You have to downplay his psychosis.
See, look, y'all. See, I'm so caught up. See, I'm missing what she's saying. Do y'all see that now? Let me pin that to the top. Thank you, beautiful Caleb. So I'm so caught up. I'm not listening because I'm lit. I'm mad. So I'm thinking what she's saying, but she giving me examples. Oh, thank you, more the deep end.
They knew that even well, so if you're the
her link at the top, please subscribe.
Hey, you want to downplay this. You have to downplay his psychosis. You cannot let him become sympathetic at all because you're painting him as a monster. So had they been very real about his...
Now, I just remembered one of the harmless error things was the phone calls, where the judge girl only admitted one phone call, but the phone call before, when he said, I think I'm losing my mind, and the phone call after is, I don't remember saying that. Those were excluded by Judge John. Only
again, Mr. Starow?
There were 3 subsequent phone calls on one specific date, early May, I believe, to his wife. The first phone call was him calling his wife saying, I'm paraphrasing here, I don't think I can hold on much longer. I think I'm losing my mind and stuff like that. Next call was him calling his wife saying, I did it. In certain words and phrases that maybe I did it, I could have done it, I think I did it, yada, yada, yada. And then the call after was him not even remembering he actually made the previous calls, but the judge only allowed playing one of the calls. And the state, in their...
And shout out to the beautiful classic too, because man, it was so great because, you know, I was on Delphi, but, you know, she had a big audience, so when she was able to, Charlie said, wow, leaving our calls, and one of the three of them was Harmless. It was exactly Charlie. And more, All Eyes on Delphi, she played that video, y'all. Y'all look, I hate to play this, but I got to play it right now. And you know, because it's necessary, y'all. This is what they do in the Richard Allen.
Oh, holy fuck. Bloody hell. Now there's a deterioration. Like...
That was after solitary confinement. Jesus. Jesus.
Did you see his eyes?
He looks... I want to say psychotic, which is actually probably accurate.
Which is probably accurate, yeah, for sure.
And I don't mean it in that flippant...
No, you mean psychosis, I know.
Jesus, that's so...
This is somebody who's broken. He's also got the eyes of somebody who doesn't know where he is or what's going on. That's just resigned to everything. Broken. Somebody who's broken, basically. You see this kind of behavior in prisoners of war, political prisoners. You saw this look in concentration camps. You see it in hostages. So this kind of thing.
He looks like, yes, a Belson victim.
Yeah.
I'm almost in tears, Paul. That is...
Pull yourself together, Helen.
I know, I'm trying.
Man. Torture. And, you know, like, the Eyes tonight and our Eyes on Delphi, she played the turn up clip, so you know I gotta turn up to her because she had an excellent show tonight. I'm talking about fantastic. And like I said, it was just great seeing everybody up in there who Clash has been introducing me to in this movement. Right, to see a lot of the people in there. Man, that was amazing. That was amazing. Oh, and ask why he supports torture. Yeah, nah, seriously. She just, and this is All Eyes on Delphi, man. Like I say, Classic deserve like a lot of credit, man. Man, she stand on business with this. And it's just so good to know that through this case, I came across a person like Classic. That's a blessing. Like real talk. In this case, because her due diligence in this, what I done seen, it's just unmatched, and that just ain't no knock. I'm talking about what I see. And just to see the praise. No, it's teamwork, yeah, but it's always teamwork. But it's okay to shout people out, you know, because everything matters. But you know, you got certain people like Classic who do extra, like a lot of extra stuff. Like, man, listen, let me tell you something. And I'm sorry, Classic, but I can't help myself. It ain't been one day since I met Classic that I don't see her posting about Richard Allen. I'm just saying. I apologize. I know I'm extra and shit. I'm just being honest. Let's continue.
Infinite wisdom and corruption, they had nothing to say. No, it was, yeah, we know those calls were very close in time and everything. And the judge might have done a mistake by not admitting it, but...
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I can't help myself, and I just appreciate people, so, you know, I'm gonna compliment the hell out of somebody, and I'm gonna make sure I get everything in that I know that I got in my brain, and what I done heard, like, tonight was an amazing for me, and it was because of you. It wasn't even about my name, it was about her and your name.
We don't think it would have changed anything, so it was a harmless error. And I had to change my mouse after reading that, because that, my mouse pointy ticky thingy went to pieces.
And I need you guys to, again, the state tried to paint this man who had a come to Jesus. What happened to those girls was visceral. Not to get too indelicate, but you basically had to exsanguinate one and then deal with the other. Wait for both of them to have no life in them, and then reclothe them and put them everywhere. He didn't talk about the touch, the feel, the smell, the things that your brain is going to hold on to, because the human brain doesn't record memories when you're in a high stress state the way they normally do. So you're going to hang on to those senses. He didn't confess it was cold, it was wet. I was cold, it was wet.
Yeah,
I was scared.
Rick never, what the state rested on, oh, I saw this van. Now, we do know that the person driving that van, supposedly, was Red Weber.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
because I'm confused now, right? Because Judge Doug said, why she wouldn't let that in again? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand how a person saying, I think I did it, I could have did it, and I can't stop talking because somebody's standing here next to me. Yeah, the hillbilly in Waller, the off-brand Tinky Winky looking broad. Right?
Mo, I think you need Ray on your stream because your vocabulary is a bit similar.
Oh, you know, he would have been my helper, my greatest. We would have gotten in so much trouble with the Lindsay Clancy.
I would have loved it.
Oh, the last couple of days, because the characters on the screen have been remarkably, they've made listening to the evidence remarkably difficult for me when I'm having to focus not on their face. I'm like, okay, do not look at this. You are a professional presenter, but you have to look at the camera and not look at...
One of the biggest mistakes you can make after a car accident?
You said she has great insults, Classic. Oh, man. I could tell because she is very well spoken.
Yeah. But essentially, Judge Gold excluded 2 out of 3 calls and only kept the one that was most damning to Rick. Now, the rule of competition says they have to play all 3.
Mr. Starow, how is it constitutional, Mr. Starow?
Yeah, I got to apologize, Mr. Starow, because, like I said, I am lit. I am listening to them. You hear, she's so good at, oh, I can't. Oh, man, I'm so glad I found out who she was tonight. Think we might be able to play a little bit of her stuff. Hopefully. Once again, I'm sorry, Mr. Starow. I was just, I was on cloud nine. I'm listening to y'all. I apologize.
When I'm having to focus not on their face, I'm like, okay, do not look at this. You are a professional presenter, but you have to look at the camera and not look at.
Yeah. Yeah. But essentially, Judge Gold excluded 2 out of 3 calls and only kept the one that was most damning to Rick. Now, the rule of completeness says they have to play all 3.
Mr. Starow, how's that constitutional, Mr. Starow? She just keep the one that's most damaging to him. I need to understand this because I'm getting into this. I'm not a lawyer, y'all. Like I say, I watch.
Oh, I'm not a lawyer.
Videos. No, but look, I watched a lot of Nick and Drill, Defensive Diaries, All Eyes on Delphi, R&M Production. Like Classic has put me on to everybody, and I apologize if I missed Keith and Bugs. I have watched everybody, so y'all are the OGs, so y'all know more than me. So I need to understand this, right?
Okay.
This right here is hurting my soul to understand how this penguin-looking piece of judge, right, could allow that in and not allow the other stuff in. What?
Yeah.
How?
Oh, she is so beautiful, and her expressions on her face is if. Oh, I just looked at her expression. Shout out to the beautiful child. She said, watch her morning stream, right? She goes over really funny news. What time does she come on, beautiful Charlie? Say, I'm looking at her face. She is so pretty. When I'm talking my shit, oh, she making that expression when I call her a penguin face. Oh, it's so funny. She is beautiful.
Understand how this penguin-looking piece of judge, right, could allow that in and not allow the other stuff in?
Oh, she's so beautiful, and her hair is beautiful. I'm just saying that, y'all. Like, I'm just saying she's beautiful. She really is, though. Oh, my.
Understand how this penguin-looking piece of judge, right, could allow that in and not allow the other stuff in? What?
Yeah.
How's that constitutional?
Man, it is expressive, and it is gorgeous expressive. Oh, my.
In Judge Coates, because she never gave an actual reason, she just excluded it. So without reasoning, she excluded it. She denied the rule of completeness motion from the defense. That in it, if she rules against.
That's when I've seen Classic comments. She said Ray and Mo would be fun. Man, I want to do a show with her. I ain't lying, Classic. I really do.
A rule of completeness, and is later deemed by the appellate court as no, she should have. That denied Rick Allen the right to a proper defense and the right to a fair trial. That is what makes it constitutional.
Rule of completeness of what?
Completeness means that...
Oh my. Yeah, Nick like the penguin. Yeah, oh man. Nick had me rolling. It was one point I was laughing. Oh, but Nick is funny. Oh man, he did. But he is funny too. And she is funny too, because he talking about rule of complete. I'm baffled right here. I'm lit.
Denied Rick Allen the right to a proper defense and the right to a fair trial. That is what makes it constitutional.
Rule of completeness of what?
Completeness means that if you play, for instance, let's say you have, in this case, you have prison calls. And if you have subsequent prison calls, you can't just pick, the state can't just pick one there, and one there.
So that's my time right now, ain't it? Hey, somebody see if she on. Cause, like, I could cut this show and we could all meet over there. See if that beautiful woman on.
And skip the rest. The rule of completeness, if the defense asks for it, says no, you have to play it all. This was shown several times in.
Oh, she do it Monday through Friday. Okay. one rule with Delphi, it only gets worse, boy. Ain't that the truth? Classic.
Young Thug Rico trial, where they selectively chose some videos, some.
See, now it started to make sense because when I started finding out Nick was big on that YSL Rico. Now I know what an export is. When you do an export with you got to have the defendant and his lawyer in there. So if they didn't do that, but this is crazy work, y'all.
Phone calls, they cut out in the middle of it, but the rule of completeness made it that the judge had to allow them to play the entirety of it. In the Rick Allen case, these 3 subsequent calls to his wife showed before, during, after, in subsequent order, which should have made it within the rule of completeness. But Judge Gull denied it without reasoning why it should be excluded. She just excluded it.
So okay, Mr. Starow, thank you for telling me about
No worries. If I can explain it, I will try. I will try.
Though, because how can you play the whole call and say rule of completeness? Like I'm stunned by this. Like you don't care about the end.
We all are.
Why?
We all are stunned by Judge Gull's decisions. She made decisions that are. I will give another example of Judge Gull's decisions without an actual hearing or without an actual ruling. She claimed, she denied.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, cause I think I kept us on here a little extra long, and I apologize to all eyes on Delphi, because, boy, I was caught and I was, this was unbelievable hearing this, y'all.
All of the Frank's motion without a hearing, except after she threw out Rick Allen's defense team and handpicked 2 others. She said, there's transcripts. You can have Frank's hearing to the new lawyers. But then the Indiana Supreme Court said, oh, hell no. We are reinstating the original trial attorneys. And then all of a sudden,
oh, my bad, y'all. Oh, this shit right here crazy work, boy. I ain't lying to y'all, but this is unimaginable, though. Let's get back to it.
If you told me a few years
It's unimaginable, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. No cap, just hearing this, it has me just feeling like I'm in a matrix. Not in no bad way, but I'm turning into Neo.
Except after she threw out Rick Allen's defense team and handpicked 2 others, she said, there's transcripts. You can have Frank's hearing to the new lawyers. But then the Indiana Supreme Court said, oh, hell no. We are reinstating the original trial attorneys. And then all of a sudden she was no longer interested in a hearing on the Frank's motions.
And I am so pissed off at the Supreme Court. They knew exactly who Judge Gull was. She was not going to play by the rules by anything other than her own. She is Circe. She is not going to be stopped until someone stops her.
And sadly, I think that the Supreme Court thought that as long as we give these directions, she will correct herself. She never had any intention of correcting herself. Now she's retiring at the end of the year. I know she has health problems, and folks, I do not wish harm or death on Judge Gull. But as I believe it was Oscar Wilde who said it 100 years ago, some obituaries I will read with a smile on my face.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a shit about that woman, Nick. I don't give a motherfucking take about that strong neck, veins popping out 24 inches around, penguin looking. I don't give a shit about her. You know why? Because she didn't give a shit, Nick, about Richard Allen. So this is, she intentionally, like I said, me being on this for the past couple of months, and thank you, Classic Overthinker, thank you with everything. She intentionally, this is criminal, right?
Yeah.
And I can't, and like anybody around the world, right? If you think Richard Allen is guilty, you could go suck a elephant sack.
A big
That's
one.
what you can do.
Yeah, and folks, even if you believe Rick Allen is guilty, you should be furious at the process. Absolutely furious, because if Rick Allen gets it.
Man, listen, I could talk to Nick and Mo in the deep end about this all day long. I got to get her on her, and I want to go on her show. I want, oh my God.
Fine. It will be in front of a new judge who might deem this, oh fuck no, I'm throwing all of it out. Rick, go home. And if you actually believe that Rick Allen is guilty, that should infuriate you that the state botched this so hard that the person you believe is the actual.
Oh, for real, Charlie, shout out to Classic though, for real. Yeah, Classic, an elephant sack, a big one that got all types of hairy bumps around it. That's what they need to go suck on.
Killer walks home.
Or you should be so upset that it wasn't televised so that crazy nut jobs like us are still have fertile ground to sow conspiracy theories. Yeah. You should have wanted the state to have big D energy on this. Again, if the state had the monster.
Talk that shit, beautiful Mo in the deep end. You should expect the state to have big D energy. You know, big D energy, rifleman type shit. When you know you finna dive in. Hold up. You heard the beautiful Mo in the deep end. They should have had big D energy. I'm talking about rifleman type shit. Stop playing.
If they had, you have to, this is one of the biggest cases that has happened in Indiana. And the fact that the Flora 4 hasn't gotten the same attention is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But
see, the Flora 4, right? And like Classic was telling me, a lot of the same people are involved. Man.
This is one of the biggest cases. This is a international case. And they didn't have the big D energy. If I were McClelland and I thought that this was the man, I would say, go, we want this televised. We want the revolution televised because we want to show this monster. He would be like Gaston, like, I got the beast.
But he didn't want that though.
No, because they didn't have big D energy because they didn't have the right guy.
Yeah.
But they didn't want that though, Miss Mo. They didn't want that. McClelland didn't want that. He on not asking, do you think he had this come to Jesus moment? I thought you had this sign, sealed, and delivered, you prick. And you asking other people, did he have his come to Jesus moment? Like the nerve of this porn star mustache having motherfucker.
Also, Phil Collins called. He would like his entire style from the 80s back. You are not from Miami Vice. And as a person who...
Oh, shit. Oh, Phil Collins. Oh, I gotta listen to this again.
Do you think he had this come to Jesus moment? I thought you had this sign, sealed, and delivered, you prick. And you asking other people, did he have his come to Jesus moment? Like the nerve of this porn star mustache having motherfucker.
Also, Phil Collins called. He would like his entire style from the 80s back. You are not from Miami Vice. And as a person who does the imaginary piano as a stim, fuck you. I did.
Ooh, she funny, beautiful, and ferocious. Oh my. She funny, beautiful, and ferocious. And her grammar is eloquent as they come. Oh my.
First, I'm going full Office Space. I was Michael Bolton first, damn it. Every time he does an interview, and I'm like,
Yeah. Now, folks, it is 2 hours later. All Eyes
Oh, man, this seems
is
like it's
about
been
to.
10
All
minutes,
Eyes.
Mr. Starow.
Yeah. No worries. All Eyes is about to start her stream. So we tried to get somewhat close to.
Nah, yeah, classic. She hilarious and clever, hilarious. And she is the truth. Like, for real, she is the truth. I ain't gonna lie, me and her can bounce off each other. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, man, I want to go on her show. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about Lazy Classic. Oh, please invite me on, bro.
Subject, or at least 2017, I think we got sidetracked, which is
Man,
not
I want to come on here. I
unusual.
want to do this with y'all all the time because this has been like music to my ears, being able to hear y'all break this down.
Yeah.
Like I understand it, but just to hear people who are in deep in it, right? It's different talk. Y'all on a different level.
Yeah. No, I will do this 2 more Fridays before I actually travel to Indiana. So next Friday, we will talk more about this case. We will promote the rally for rights rally for Rick. We will talk more about this case. And folks, yeah, I know this stream didn't get the numbers. I wouldn't gotten if I talked about Karen Reed. I don't fucking care.
Stop scrolling. If you've been in a car accident...
Oh, my boy Nick finna talk that shit, and that's how I feel, because it's bigger than that. You know? Talk that shit, Nick.
Rally for rights rally for Rick. We will talk more about this case. And folks, yeah, I know this stream didn't get the numbers. I wouldn't gotten if I talked about Karen Reed. I don't fucking care. Because this is, I would gladly have this discussion with 0 viewers.
Me too.
Because it is I'm glad Karen Reed got acquitted. I think that Karen Reed will get win in the civil cases. I believe that Turtleboy will win in the civil cases. But when it comes to things that is of greater importance, this here. Now, if Rick Allen wins because of issues in the appeals court, the things he will win on will be new statutes. Because Superior Court, they don't make statutes, appeals court do. Rick Allen, in some aspects of the appeal, might be one of these great cases like the Miranda rights, Daubert hearing, Brady violation, and then you will have Rick Allen, that case, in one of these great decisions when the court said,
Man. Once again, man, shout out to Nick Starow. Shout out to Mo in the deep end. It was great. It was great. Can't wait to do it again. Shout out to all the OG Cranks. Shout out to the Free Richard Allen movement. Y'all know it's free Ricky until Ricky is free. And we ain't stopping. See, I'm new to this. I'm new to this. And me being new to this, y'all, my energy is on a different. It's there because I'm seeing stuff I never seen. Right? And I'm on it. And if you've been following me, like Nick said, I don't care if it's one person watching or 0. We're going to keep it coming because this is how I'm coming. And Clay say, you got the heart, yeah. and you keep it beeping, you keep it beating too, classic. So I'm saying, this is how I'm feeling, y'all. Speak. She said, if I were you, I would say, yeah. Hold up. This is what type of time I'm on. And God is trying to tell us something, so let's come together. Let's like share this. This is important.
If I were you, I would say, yeah. Speak, Lord. Speak to me.
Speak to me.
Speak to me. I'm so lost. I was so lost until you spoke to me. My soul. Oh, speak, Lord. Speak to me. Speak, my Lord. Yeah, speak to me.
Hello?
Speak, my soul. Maybe God's trying to tell you something. Oh, you can't sleep last night.
Oh my God. And God is trying to tell us something. And we got to all come together, man. We got to do God's work. I'm telling y'all this. And like I said, I don't care about this video not getting monetized. I want y'all to hear the original version. So y'all can really hear it. Like, 'cause this is what type of time we on, y'all. This is what type of time we on. And I'm here for it. I ain't stopping classes. And everybody, I ain't stopping. Promise y'all that. Everybody put hashtag Free Rick Allen, man. If y'all really like that, put that in the chat. Put some Free Rick Allen in the chat, man. What's poppin', man? Start the show. Time coming, I ain't stopping classic. I feel this. I know. Like, I'm telling you, thank you so much. He spoke to me when I came across Classic, and I said, feed me, Seymour, feed me. Understand, it's real. Yeah, that touched my soul right there, right? Been liking that song ever since I was little. That song come out, The Color Purple. It's called Maybe God is Trying to Tell You Something. Yes, Lord, speak, Lord, speak to me. Man, and that's what it's about right there, Classic. We need to have all the prayers. We need to have that same strength that Rick Allen has, because he still hurt y'all. We less than a month away from the oral arguments, y'all. That's why I say, y'all, what type of time I'm on. I want y'all to understand. And we need them prayers. Put up some prayer hands for me if you're in the chat. My soul says yes, that Rick Allen finna be free. Speak it, believe it, achieve it. Say it again. Something. It's from my favorite movie, The Color Purple, man. Oh, I love that song. It's another one right here, y'all. Before we cut it out, cause I really mean this, and I ain't stopping. I want y'all to know that it's maybe God is trying to tell you something, beautiful classic, right? And this how we all is, y'all. This is for Richard Allen. Man, my day is gonna be great because this is what type of time I'm on.
This message is
Hold up, let me get past the ad, but I want y'all to understand, man, I'm not playing with this. And it's called Conquerors, y'all. I want y'all to understand that this is called Conquerors. Man, I'm having a great day because I know what the mission is. Man, you dummy said harmless errors. Let me play this song before I say something bad. conquerors, y'all, and I ain't done. It sounds like I don't care if this video to get monetized bigger than that. We are conquerors, and we're gonna be conquerors because it's free Rick Allen, until Rick Allen is free. Listen to this. That Allen gonna be redeemed, y'all. I mean that. Listen to this. We are conquerors, you know, through the rain, sleet, and snow. Like, I know how unbearable this case has been to a lot of people and how it can affect your brain, right? But man, God ain't gonna put nothing on our shoulders that we can't handle. Cause we are conquerors, y'all. Like this, man, I don't play, this is real. Did you hear what he said? No matter what we go through, yeah, we are conquerors. Like real talk, we know that firsthand, Caleb. I'm trying to understand, no matter what we go through, in this case with Richard Allen, he going through worse. We are conquerors. We ain't stopping, y'all. Important, we kept the fight. You know, you ain't never late to the party as long as you make the party. And I'm talking about the free Ricky until Ricky free. So we gonna keep this fight. I want y'all to hear this. Cause I mean this, y'all. right? We all human beings, right? We all go through stuff, right? And where you gotta pray. We ain't perfect, but it's okay, right? To say, let me touch you and see if you are real.
It says, let me touch you and see.
Man, it's free Ricky till Ricky is free. I want everybody, we kept the fight. And this is the last one, you know, but I'm telling y'all, this is how I'm feeling though. Like real talk, it's a message behind this. I hope people hearing this. Cause this could be me, you, and this is serious. Now, think about Richard Allen. What he going through. Let me touch you and see if you are real. He been down for a while. They unbroken. But he kept the fight. But this is different. This called, let me touch you and see if you are real. That's why Richard Allen still standing. That's why it's free Ricky. Until Ricky free, I gotta understand how I'm coming. Well, I'm telling y'all, sometimes I get discouraged. We do, but think about what Richard Allen going through. They talking about he had his come to Jesus moment now. He already had Jesus. And they talking about Richard Allen still standing because he know Jesus is real. I've been getting through this. Y'all got to hear what I'm saying. It's the message. This is what, how I'm coming. This how I know, right? We all should understand we done been through stuff. Not like Richard Allen, but he's still here. Man, stop playing like Classic say. They say Rick was fragile, but I think he is so strong. Man, Classic talk that talk. He is. Y'all, man, listen to this. That's why I tell y'all, human life and an innocent man is more important than anything, right? Having all the money in the world, doing whatever you could do, that ain't nothing. Cause they come, they go. You can't. You can't have that money when you die. It's bigger than that. And while we on free Ricky until Ricky is free, I can't help myself. This is the last one. I can't help myself, y'all, because I want y'all to understand how we coming. And I want everybody to have a good day. And I want everybody to know we gonna keep the fight. Oh, I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. Hold up. I might take this video down so everybody who watch. Silver and gold, oh, I'd rather have Jesus, hold up, than silver and gold. Oh. On top of the hill. Oh my. My life he can hold. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. Oh, silver. Ooh. Oh, what she say? I'd rather have Jesus than silver and go. Oh my. Mm, mm, mm. I'd rather have you. Man, that's what it's about, man. September 21st. It's a big date, and man, Richard Allen needs all the prayer from us. He needs us to keep the fight, right? Remember, y'all. This part right here.
Hello.
Hello. This is what it's gonna go do. This part right here.
I'm gonna help you with your groceries.
So I understand this part right here. In the race, we're gonna keep running this race. We're gonna keep the fight. We shared our blood for what was right. We carried our cross. This is free Rick Allen until Rick Allen is free. Understand that it's a message. Y'all gotta listen. real, and I know that. That feeling I got tonight was amazing, seeing all the people who I've been, well, most of the people who I've been listening to, seeing the people in the chat. Like, it was a different feeling. And I mean it. I mean it. And I'm telling y'all, everything happened for a reason. But guess what, though? They gonna rain down on us, y'all. The melodies from heaven. They gonna rain
across
down.
America.
They gonna rain down on us, y'all. Y'all gotta understand what I mean by that. It was great, man. Man, it was great. Y'all gotta understand the melodies from heaven are going to rain down on us. Look, y'all, this is the last one for real. But I want us to understand all this pain we're going through. We need to have the faith, and we need to have a clear mind and have a good way of thinking. I want y'all to go out here with a good mind and have a great day. I ain't the best singer in the world, but y'all know I'm gonna show y'all why we sing. I said, there's the question. Hold up. Why do we sing when we lift our hands for Jesus? What do we really mean? Hold up. Someone may be wondering why we sing a song when we may be fine. Hold up.
I sing because I'm happy.
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. My baby woke up, y'all. His eyes are on the sparrow. That's the reason why I sing.
I want to know if you can help me say glory.
Glory, hallelujah.
You're the reason.
You're the reason why I sing.
Come on, say glory. Glory, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
You're the reason why I sing.
Can we say it again? Someone asked.
Someone asked the question.
Why do we sing?
Why do we sing?
When we lift our hands.
When we lift our hands for Jesus.
What do we really mean?
What do we really mean?
Someone may be wondering.
Someone may be wondering
When we sing our song,
when we sing a song,
at
times we may be crying,
and nothing's even
and nothing's even
This is
wrong.
the reason why
I sing because I'm happy. Hold up. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow.
That's the reason why I sing.
That's the reason why I sing.
Come on, let's say it again.
Man, I love y'all to death, man. I want y'all to know that, and I appreciate the people who rock with me out or everything. And we're going to keep on rocking, and we're going to keep on doing our thing. So I want everybody to know, please continue to support me. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We're going to keep this rocking. Love y'all to death. See y'all soon. Bye-bye. And please hype the video camera and say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say good morning. All right, bye-bye, y'all.
I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right 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 one, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not the one, I'm the right one. I walking like a bird, cold look, clear aim. You want smoke, I heard it. You talk big, all wordy, all bark, no bite. You can't win this fight. I seen your hand shake when the room got quiet. I don't need a threat, I bring it, then I write, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tick, tick, hear that whistle, step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, stealing my jaw. Say my name once, then stand by the law. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't just a crowd, I let them come. I stare hit hard like a loaded drum. You keep on talking, I keep on moving. Your chest gets loud, but your legs ain't proving. You want that title, you want that crown. I take one look and I shut it down. I crash when the flow gets mean. I came in clean, let the scene pristine. Tick, tick, hear that whistle, step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, stealing my jaw. Say my name once, then stand by the law.
I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't bend, I don't break, I don't flinch, I don't fake. Every shot you throw just feeds my pace. Every lie you spit, I put back in your face.
I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah, yeah, yeah.